Hi, welcome to the 7th trigonometric tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to be looking at the sine, cos and area rules. We are going to be looking at how they are proved and also how they apply to all triangles. In terms of what you need to know to progress on with this tutorial, you need to have gone through the first 6 trigonometric tutorials. We will begin by looking at the sine rule. The sine rule states that in any triangle ABC, sine A over side A is equals to sine B over B is equal to sine C over C. Alternatively stated, A over sine A is equal to B over sine B is equal to C over sine C. Let us take a look at the proof of that theorem. We are now going to have a look at the sine rule. The sine rule says that in any triangle ABC, let's draw that out, A, B, C. By the way, with any triangle, for example ABC, the side opposite angle A is denoted as small letter A. That will be small letter B and small c. The sine rule says that in any triangle ABC, sine A over side A is equal to sine B over side B, which is equal to sine C over side C. Alternatively, we could say A over sine A is equal to B over sine B, which is equal to C over sine C. These are the sides, these are the angles. Let us look at an example to illustrate. I've got a triangle ABC. I've got an angle A. I'm going to make that 100 degrees. Side A, I'm going to make it 10 centimeters. And I'm going to make side B 8 centimeters. I want to calculate side C, angle C, and angle B. To do that, I'm going to start by looking at the information I have. I've got angle A, I've got side A, I've got side B, and I can use that all to calculate angle B. Sine B over B, which is 8 centimeters, is equal to sine A, which is sine 100, over A, which is 10 centimeters. That means that B is going to equal the second function on your calculator, sine of sine of 100 times 8, so it's 8 sine 100 over 10. Now the reason I'm doing this all together is just because it makes it so much easier. I've got rid of the 8 as a denominator on my left hand side by multiplying it by my numerator on the right hand side. I then want B on its own, so I'll use the second function, sine. If I do that on a calculator, it's going to give me an answer of 51.98, so I'm going to round that off to be 52 degrees. So angle B is 52 degrees. Now I don't have to use the sine rule. In fact, I can't use the sine rule to calculate angle C. I can, however, use the theory of interior angles of a triangle. Now remember that the interior angles of a triangle all add up to 180 degrees. That means that C plus B plus A is equal to 180. That means that C is equal to 180 degrees minus A plus B, so it's minus 152 degrees. That means that C is equal to 28 degrees. Now to get side C, I've already got angle C, which is 28 degrees. Remember, even though we're using the sine rule and later on the cos rule and the area rule, don't forget to use logic. To get C, we're going to say C over sine C is equal to either A over sine A or B over sine B, B over sine B. I'm going to use A because I know that that's definitely accurate. C over sine C is going to equal A, which is 10 over sine of 100, which means that, now that's not sine C, well it is sine C, but it's sine of 28. That means that C is equal to 10 times sine 28 over sine 100. 10 times sine 28 is equal to 4.7 divided by sine of 100, which is going to give me an answer of 4.8. 4.8 units, or rather centimeters. So C is equal to 4.8 centimeters, rounded off to 1 decimal place. You can check that by saying C over sine C. Shouldn't that also equal B over sine B? Well, let's check it out. 8 divided by sine 52 is equal to 10.15 multiplied by sine 28 is equal to also 4.766 or 4.8. So rounded off, it does work out to the exact same thing. Let us take a look at the cos rule. The cos rule states that in any triangle ABC, A squared, that is the side A squared, is equal to side B squared plus side C squared minus 2BC cos of A, or B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos B, or C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos C. Let us take a look at the proof of that. We are now going to look at the cosine rule or the cos rule. The cos rule states that in any triangle ABC, remember that side A, side C and side B, in any triangle like this, the cos rule says that A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC sine A, or B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus 2AC sine B, or C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB sine C. Keep this in mind. Now we are going to look at application of this. I'm going to use the example of a triangle which has a triangle ABC. Now the advantage of the cos rule is you only need